Welcome to our Navarathri Golu for this year 2023, and the theme is Prasad, the significance of food for gods. Food, like we know, is the first thing that's offered to the deity or the saint, and thereafter it gets consumed by the devotees. Naivedyam or Prasad is an important part of our rituals, and it gets translated the meaning into as a gift or grace. And it's believed that by offering prasad to the gods, you're putting God ahead of yourself, and therefore gods get pleased and bestow you with happiness, abundance, prosperity and peace. Food plays a significant role in our Indian culture. Food is also seen as a way to connect with the divine, and it's used in many rituals and ceremonies. Now when it comes to Navarathri, when you keep Golu, which is in honor of the goddesses, what is the first thing that they like? Every day we make different kinds of sundal, right? Sundal is a form of beans which the goddess likes. And why is that? It's because especially for women, when they tend to fast during this Navaratri time, sundal gives an excellent way of sustenance, and therefore sundal is being made every other day. Now let's start off with my favorite, the god at the beginning, Ganesh. Now Ganesh, like we know, what is his favorite food? It is the Modak, right? And legend has it that Ganesh had a fight with Lord Parashuram, the sixth avatar of Vishnu, and in the battle, Ganesh lost a tooth. And therefore, Modaks are something that are soft and sweet and easily to eat, which makes it a lot easier for Ganesh. And therefore, Modak is a favorite food of Ganesh. Modak, the shape of it is also like a money bag, which is another reason why Ganesh is being worshipped by a lot of devotees. From Ganesh, let's see what is next, which is Brahma, the creator. Food itself is Brahma. The whole universe originates from and sustains and merges itself into Brahma. Next is Muruga. Muruga likes Panchamridam, which is consisting of 5 different ingredients. It's a sacred mixture of milk that represents purity and knowledge, honey representing sweetness and prosperity, sugar signifies happiness and good health, banana represents nourishment and fertility, and ghee symbolizes strength and victory. Let's move on to Ram. Lord Ram, like we know, when he was during the exile in search of his wife Sita, it was Shabari, his great devotee, who offers him fruits or the berries, right? So she tastes it first and then gives the remaining fruits to Ram, which Ram eats, considering her Shabari's great devotion. Hanuman, like we know, as a child, wanted to go and touch the sun. So he actually had a race with the Rahu Devata. And guess what? Hanuman won, being Vayuputra, the son of the wind god. So Rahu was highly impressed with Hanuman and therefore bestows him a boon that whoever worships Hanuman and offers him a favorite food made out of urad dal will ensure that all of the dosha, the Rahu dosha, is moved from the devotee's life. And that's how this practice of Vadamala started for Hanuman. And the Vadamala, like you notice, it's in the shape of a serpent, which again signifies Rahu Devata. Hanuman also likes betel leaves and loves laddus, motichur laddus especially. Tirupathi Balaji, Venkateshwara. And we all know Tirupati is for laddu, his favorite. And did you know the laddu has been in existence from probably even before the year 1715? Now apart from the laddu, what Lord Balaji likes is also curd rice. Yes, you heard that right. And do you know why? There was a famous king by name Dondaman Chakravarti, who was an ardent devotee of the Lord, and every day he used to worship him with golden leaves of tulasi. And this also boosted his ego a lot. So one day while he was offering the golden leaves of tulasi, he also saw that the leaves of tulasi were made of mud. And this surprised him. And then when he asked the Lord what it is, he said, oh, these are given by a very, very close devotee of mine by name Bhima. He says, who is Bhima? So Bhima is a potter who also is an ardent devotee of the Lord. Hearing this, the king's ego was shattered. He wanted to visit Bhima immediately, went and met Bhima and fell at his feet because He thought till then he was the only greatest devotee. The Lord also appears being pleased with both his devotees, and when the Lord was there, he asked Bhima, "Can't you give me something to eat?" And Bhima, being a poor potter, didn't have much, and all he had to offer was the curd rice, and that's why curd rice is a favorite dish for Tirupathi Balaji. Krishna, the Makanchor or the butter thief. And why is that? When you experience Krishna with your true devotion, your heart melts like butter and is filled with love. Vishnu, like we know, just like the way he's dressed and he's adorned with all different jewels, he likes a meal as well that's very elaborate, right? And in contrast to Vishnu, we have Shiva, the Bole Baba, who's very happy with simple things. He likes dry fruits, milk, plain fruits, and anything that's natural, and also he likes the sweets that are white in color, like a peda or a barfi. Like Shiva, his spouse Parvati, they both can be worshipped with honey, which is again a natural form of food. Saraswati likes yellow color, and therefore she likes khichdi or poha, which are some of the favorite food that are offered for goddess. Goddess Lakshmi is also known as Annapurna, the deity of food and grain. And thus, Kheer is something that's an all-time favorite for Goddess Lakshmi. Lord Ayappan, his favorite being the Aravana payasam. And do you know how that came about? There was a girl who was greatly in love with Ayappan and she wanted to marry him. Ayappan, being a brahmachari, refused to marry her. But this girl wanted to impress him, and therefore she used to make this pudding or a kind of a kanji and go and offer it to him every day while he was practicing martial arts. And he told her that he liked it, and therefore this girl was offering this to Ayappan every other day. And as a result, the tradition continues, and Ayappan in Sabrimala is every day offered the Aravana payasam. Then we have Vittal, right? Another form of Krishna. And what is Krishna like? Vittal like? The Chappan Bhog, which consists of more than 56 varieties of food, which is grand and an elaborate meal. God is life, and life is food. It's a constant reminder for us on the importance of food. No wonder food plays such an important role in our culture and tradition. Remember to eat right, because excess of anything can get dangerous. Don't you know even Amrit can get poisonous? Be grateful for the food you have. Enjoy your food and do not waste your food. And remember to eat wise and stay healthy. Signing off here is Sangeeta, Shankar and Sumesh.